Here's the third part of the story. Part 3. Unspoken Confessions. As the days turned into weeks, the air between James and Alice crackled with the tension of unspoken words. They spent more time together than ever, yet neither dared to address the shift in their relationship. Every glance, every touch seemed loaded with meaning, and yet they remained silent. One afternoon, as the first snowflakes of winter began to fall, James and Alice found themselves once again beneath their oak tree. The once golden leaves had all fallen, leaving the tree bare, its branches stretching like skeleton fingers toward the sky. They huddled close for warmth, their breaths fogging the chilly air. James, feeling the weight of his unspoken feelings grow heavier each day, finally broke the silence. "Alice, I've been thinking," he began, his voice low and uncertain. Alice turned to him, her dark eyes meeting his. "About what?" she asked softly, though she already knew. She had felt it too, the growing closeness between them, the deepening of their bond into something far more profound. James hesitated, searching for the right words. His heart raced in his chest as he finally let out the truth he had been holding on to for months. "I don't know when it happened, or how, but I think I love you, Alice," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "I don't know what that means for us, but I just couldn't keep it to myself any longer." For a moment, Alice said nothing. Her heart was pounding, her mind swirling with emotions. She had always known they were close, closer than anyone else. But love? It was a word neither of them had ever used, and it scared her as much as it thrilled her. "I've felt it too," she finally admitted, her voice trembling slightly. "But I was afraid to say anything, afraid that it would change everything." James exhaled, relief flooding through him. "Maybe it does change things," he said, "but maybe that's not such a bad thing." They sat there in silence for a long time, the weight of their confession hanging in the cold air between them. It was as if the world had paused, waiting for them to take the next step. Finally, Alice smiled, a soft, shy smile that made James's heart skip a beat. "I guess we'll figure it out together," she said. James smiled back, and for the first time in what felt like forever, the tension between them melted away. They didn't need to have all the answers right now. They had each other, and that was enough. As the snow began to fall more heavily, James reached out and took Alice's hand, their fingers intertwining. The world around them may have been cold and uncertain, but here, under their oak tree, there was warmth. There was love. And for now, that was all that mattered. That's the third part of the story. Let me know if you're ready for the next one.